Good afternoon, Tomina Moon from England. How are you? I hope you are safe. I am safe and I am staying home all the time now. I like to continuously introduce this Galactic Heritage card by Lisa Royal Holt. I really love this card and the message from this card. So wonderful message. I chose this card today. It's card 39, Imbalance in Positive Polarity from Pleiades. Because why I chose this card is a few days ago, Lisa had a channeling and meditation with people from different parts of the world for this difficult time. And her channeling was really connecting to this card. So I want to have a read this card first. 39. In the ancient Pleiadian history, one of the core lessons of the species had to do with denying the shadow side within. They only want you to focus on the positive and habitually suppress their dark aspect. It is important to recognize and embrace all aspects, dark and light. In your life now, try to see where you suppress the darkness inside, such as an emotion or pain that you don't want to feel. See it, love it, and dialogue with it. Use it as part of your growth. In doing so, you will heal many old habits and patterns from lifetimes past, on earth and in the stars. And Lisa's channeling, the lady called Sasha comes to Lisa. Sasha is from Pleiades. And then Sasha said even since 90s she has been talking about this immune system disease, because ancient times they had this immune system disease, and a long time they couldn't cure, they didn't know what to do. So I just have a look, read this one. This unconscious negative energy created an immune system disease that ravished the Pleiadian people. No one could find a cure. It wasn't until they sought help from the shamans of their society that they fully understood what was happening. After much inner searching, the shamans realized that the repressed negative energy on a collective level was creating this immune disease. That's really shocking. They made many suggestions to release this energy, and eventually the disease disappeared. Humans are genetically most connected to the Pleiadian people, and we have tendency to do the same things, to push away our unpleasant emotions and the dark aspect of our psyche. Many of the diseases we face today are because of this repressed emotion. At the moment, yes, we have this virus, and so many people are dying, and suffering, and then many countries had a lockdown, and we cannot go out very much. All the shops are closed except food and medicine, and many people are perhaps suffering financially as well. But I thought about this message about pushing down a shadow, and we think all those shadow we push down are magically going away, but actually doesn't. I did thought same things. I used to push down my negative thought and believe that someday going away, but actually wasn't. And what does mean this see it, love it, and dialogue with it? Use it as a part of your growth. In doing so, you will heal many old habits and patterns from lifetimes past. I got this message, something like this, that when we push down our negative emotions, they don't go away and they still inside us. And some people call this inner child, and they never seen light. They were inside us, kind of living in a shadow and not breathing. So when we recognize them, then means we are giving them light. With light, they come out, and there is no more shadow because light is there. And then they can breathe, and then they can have a new life. That's why we have to recognize our darkness, shadow inside us, and not only recognizing, but embrace it. When I read someone's book, it was very interesting, like a metaphor. The egoism we have inside, all those selfishness and things, but this egoism or ego inside us, they are fighting for us, because if ego is weak, then we don't look like a strong person. We look like a really weak. So ego is really fighting for us, and fighting to make us strong or look us strong. But actually, when we look at ego inside us, the ego looks so tired, so worn out, because they've been fighting so much for us. So when we say, oh, my ego, don't worry, I recognize my weakness, I recognize my shadow, it's me, I accept it, I forgive it, and I love those as part of me. So don't have to fight so much anymore. Please have a rest. Then you embrace ego, and then they cry too. So something like this, very important to recognize and embrace all those shadow aspects of us. So this difficult time seems like externally it is very difficult, but we can use all these time to look inside us and then think why this happened in this world now. I think each one of us can get answer from it. Anyway, I hope today's message can give you something and you realize something and you can shift yourself to new stage. That's I hope. Thank you for listening until the end, and I pray for you, your safety, and then much love. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yep. Good. Doesn't go away. Stop. Stop. No.